St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Evening Edition, February 24th, 1926. Good evening, dear listeners. Edmund Pruitt addressing you as the village clock strikes 6 on this Wednesday, with the village preparing for an evening that will bring moving pictures to St. Mary Netherton for the first time. The day unfolded beneath the variable skies Mr. Higgins anticipated, with the morning's brighter intervals yielding to afternoon cloud, before the light softened toward evening, the hours settling into what Mrs. Pemberton describes as the sort of Wednesday when one notices the rooks returning to their nests rather earlier than last month, and the lengthening days become evident not in sunshine, but in the gradual retreat of the dark. The correspondence chess match between St. Mary Netherton and Pembridge Hollow has officially commenced. Following discussion among interested residents at the general shop this afternoon, the village has selected its opening move, pawn to King 4. Mr. Bingham, serving as corresponding secretary, dispatched the notation by this afternoon's post, and Mr. Emery has advanced the white pawn on the shop window board to its new position. The move, Mr. Trenton observes, represents a classical opening that has served generations of chess players admirably. Residents may view the current board position at the general shop during regular hours, and Mr. Bingham welcomes suggestions for future moves, though he notes that final decisions will be reached by informal consensus among those gathered when correspondence arrives from Pembridge Hollow. A discovery at the rectory this afternoon has occasioned some amusement within the parish. The gate leading from the lane to the vicarage garden has developed a rhythmic squeak that Mrs. Harper, testing its pitch during her afternoon visit, pronounces a perfect G-sharp. The observation has prompted what the Reverend Holloway describes with gentle humour as a modest theological debate regarding whether the gate should be oiled or whether the choir might benefit from tuning to it. Mrs. Culpepper, consulted on the musical question, suggests the gate's consistency would indeed serve as a reliable pitch reference, though she concedes the proposal was offered more in jest than earnest. Mr. Simmons has been asked to attend to the hinge, though several residents have expressed the hope that he might delay the repair until the novelty has passed. Miss Allingham conducted a chemistry demonstration for a gathering of older pupils at the school this afternoon, teaching the children to write secret messages using lemon juice as invisible ink. The technique, which requires the recipient to hold the paper near a warm flame to reveal the writing, has captured the imagination of several young participants. Mrs. Crawford reports that 3 blank notes have already arrived at the post office counter, their intended recipients puzzled until informed of the required toasting procedure. Miss Allingham notes that the exercise was intended to illustrate principles of heat and oxidation, though she acknowledges the appeal of secret correspondence has rather overshadowed the scientific lesson. Mrs. Barnes's leghorn hen produced its afternoon egg at 2:15, maintaining what Dr. Peterson characterizes as Wednesday reliability that continues to reinforce the bird's standing as a subject worthy of formal presentation to the County Agricultural Society. The tea room's ginger snaps drew steady Wednesday custom, with several patrons remarking that the spice biscuits provided welcome fortification against the cooler afternoon air. Watson spent the later hours on the broad windowsill, his attention divided between the fading light and the diminishing supply of biscuits behind the counter. That concludes our evening report. This is Edmund Pruitt bidding you good night from St. Mary Netherton, where Wednesday draws to a close with chess underway, musical gates under discussion, and secret messages requiring toast before they may be read. For those attending this evening's picture showing, We wish you an enjoyable programme.